I'm alive. Objective fact. Juna Hoshimi is best review Starlight Girl. No one will tell me otherwise. Alright. Fuck, I thought Returi was I thought Gravity was gonna be nice to you today, Returi, but apparently not. What do you have against Returi? Gravity, whatever. Anyways, hey guys, Ryeguy here. Welcome to the third Ryeguy stream. That I usually think I'm gonna be doing a lot of these at like end of the month sort of thing. You know how it is. I see we got 6 people watching right now. Great. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring this closer just so I can keep an eye on the chat here. So yeah, just do we usually do? We just talk about whatever that there is to talk about. I don't know. None of these streams have like that much of a topic. Hello, Raz. It's going fine, I guess. I mean, it's a day. I didn't really do anything. I just like got out of bed, I showered, got dressed, brushed my teeth, took the dog for a walk. That was really about it. And set up for the live stream, and that's about it. I got plushies here, by the way. They're cute. They're objectively cute. No one will tell me otherwise. Hey, I spot a Kokoro plush. We got a lot of people in the chat. Okay, we got 10 watching now, so that's good. I don't know what there is to talk. Can we talk about the Revenge trailer? I guess we can. Yeah, the trailer for Revenge of the Zacker is like I don't know what. Things are going great, guys. You know, it's going fantastic here, man. Oh boy, this is embarrassing. All right, let's. All right. Hello to everyone here. Which Troy is better? Is better Troy from Power Rangers? Which Troy is better? Troy from Power Rangers Megaforce or Troy from High School Musical? I can't really say it because I don't really like High School Musical. I kind of feel bad for Jonathan Zacker. Okay, like the thing about Jonathan Zacker is that like I know he's done good stuff for Power Rangers, but like I can't speak today. It's like, but like Neo Saban is during the Neo Saban era. Who's Jonathan Zacker? Jonathan Zacker was the showrunner for Power Rangers from during the Neo Saban era. He's actually done work for Power Rangers before that. He was mainly in charge of Turbo's first half, and he doesn't really have like, how do I put this, the best reputation among the fandom. It's like a lot of that just comes from just his way of adapting seasons. They usually just involve like just copying and pasting the Sentai storylines, even if like just like copy and paste is like what the Sentai does note for note. Despite the cultural differences won't translate well for American audiences, and that the biggest example of this is with Samurai, where it's like that show was just copy paste Shinkenger.
Sorry, I'm just checking the chat here.
I guess I kind of did. The thing is, like, when I do like sketches making fun of like certain writers or producers, I don't make them with the purpose of making being apathetic towards them. I just do it because like I just like just sort of like over exaggerated example of how they usually God of how they like write of their writing styles, or like how I think you get what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not that good at making articulate. Why'd you keep making sketches about Derek Savage when no one cared about him anymore? I mean, he's already an established villain on my channel, so like, I don't really know if there's anything you can do about it at this point. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just checking my Discord server to see if anyone really arrived. Who else arrived here? Just checking. Man, Rye, you picked to stream an hour before the Love Live Saints No Awkward subunit concerts. Conflict, man. Yes, I forgot. I forgot that Awkward and Saints are having another live stream concert this weekend. Man, this is picked a bad time to stream. Do you think Cure Major is going to be a good season? No, it's written by Naruhisa Arakawa. I mean, it could be good. I mean, he's well the best writer among Toei, to put it bluntly. Yeah, it's like so like it could be good, but you never know what could happen at this point, because like Toei might try to force him to be like, oh hey, make this show, make this we got to keep pandering to toddlers, guys, we got to keep we got to recreate Kyoryuger again every year, like that kind of thing. I don't want Kyoryuger every year. I want something unique, something original, not just Kyoryuger 2.0. And I love Kyoryuger, but like, just just like, I know I'm glad I like Kyoryuger. I'm glad it sold well in Japan. I'm not too happy about that did poor in ratings, but I'm happy it did well in sales. But unfortunately, this led to the mistake of like Toei thinking super silly shows do better than normal ones. Like, I hate that. I hate that Toei judges things based on sales and not the actual critical reception of it. You know what I mean? Have you ever had the idea to do like a team up with other YouTubers to do what you do? I mean, like, that's kind of what I'm hoping to do with like the Revenge of the Zacker thing coming out, you know, later this year. So, yeah. Um, Right. Do you think the creator of Power Rangers just copied Super Sentai? Mm, creator? No. It's like the thing. The thing is like Power Rangers like before Neo Saban, before Samurai anyway. Power Rangers can. God, I'm an incoherent mess today, guys. It's going great. No. The thing is, think about adapting a season of Power Rangers. Like, there's there's following what the Sentai does. There's following the Sentai does. There's like doing what the Sentai did, but like improving on it, and then there's just copy paste with no understanding of cultural differences, and that's the problem with Jonathan Zacher when he's in charge of a season. The only time it has really worked was Wild Force, because while it still kind of felt copy paste Gal Ranger, like I felt like a lot of it was better executed, and like they actually did improve on some aspects, like giving like the Red Ranger his own storyline revolving around his parents, and well, Master Warg. I found Master Warg to be a very interesting villain, because he's not really like evil for the sake of evil. He's evil like because he's just a petty, miserable little twerp, so to speak. Um, and like he practically murdered well, actually no, not practically. He basically murdered Cole's parents out of jealousy, because like he wanted to bang Cole's mom, and Cole's dad took that chance away from him. He got jealous. He grew to hate them, and he got his chance. He killed them both. So like that I found to be really interesting. Um, what were you thinking during the Rabbit Tank Sparkling Can? I don't know, because yeah, I don't know. Thoughts on fan-made tokusatsu on YouTube, Page Productions? Don't even know what you're talking about there. Okay, Toku Nation, if you got a quarrel with Kakurei Dai Shogun, don't bring it up in the chat, please. This is specifically a Ryeguy, I don't care what kind of drama you're having between them. If take it somewhere else is what I'm trying to say here. All right, come on, let's keep the questions going. What did Rabbit Tank Sparkling taste like? Tasted like blood. It tasted like a gooey blood alien-looking guy with a hint of nebula gas. That something like that. What level are you in Chronicle currently? I can't really say at this point, because despite me using it to fight off bad guys, I haven't actually been playing the game because of oh boy. You know, I'm kind of just waiting for like the moment for like you know, someone to bring that up. You know, just like you've been using Chronicle to play out bad guys, but you haven't been actually playing the game. That's oh boy, that's gonna be one hell of a good time. Was in it. I've heard a lot of mixed things about Ko as a Red Ranger. Some say he's the better of, you know, the oh my god, I need to get fired up. My only character trait is stealing the spotlight from my co-stars and yelling at catchphrase 24/7. You know what I mean? Like I'm just some say he's actually better than, you know, Lucky Takaharu, right? Um, I can't say because I have not seen a single episode of Real Soldier. I don't know how many times I said that now, but I don't care. What do you think will happen if you use Metal Cluster Hopper? I don't know. I get attacked by a swarm of silver locusts. Maybe, I don't know. Do you play Magic the Gathering or any other card game? No, I do not. I've actually have been considering about playing Yu-Gi-Oh. But like, the the funny thing is, I have a stack load of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I got years ago, but like, um, I I have not played. I haven't even seen the anime. I am aware of Four Kids' dubbing of localizations of it being awful, but I haven't seen anything from Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, God. Um, yes, it's like, and the funny thing is, I've actually been using some Yu-Gi-Oh cards as like, um, the fan made Ghost Ager cards. So like, yeah, so if there's a point in time, if you know, you see like my Ghost Ager card test videos, you see like Yu-Gi-Oh on the back, that's why, you know. For the love of God, don't watch it dubbed. I'm not gonna watch it dubbed. I'm gonna stick with the original Japanese version. I'm not watching the Four Kids dub of it. Oh, don't tell me it's another one of those dueling protests. Hey, holograms have rights too, you know. Oh my god, that's pretty bad. Yes, I know. Um, yes, I kind of figured I was gonna be dead to you. Rye, what are your thoughts on Ryu Soldier in Power Rangers? Are you asking me like what are your thoughts on Ryu Soldier getting adapted next? Okay, I think I said this before, but like on one hand, I get it. Like, you know, you want to you don't want to, you know, wait another um 4 years or so to adapt like, you know, that the Sentai that just recently concluded, but on the other hand, like I'm tired of dinosaurs, okay? Like I'm just tired of it, you know? I'm all burnt out of din of dinosaurs. It's like, you know, we had Kyoryuger, that was fine, Dino Charge, you know, Kyoryuger Brave, now Ryu Soldier, and then there was like during the Neo Saban era, it's like, you know, you gotta milk that Mighty Morphin cash cow, guys. You know what I mean? I'm sick of it. You know. Ah, yes, the Shadow Realm. Hey guys, when people die, they don't actually die. They just go to the shadow realm. It's like your grandma didn't die. And she just went to the shadow realm. Your dog didn't get hit, didn't die when he got hit by the car. He just went to the shadow realm. I'm sure he'll be back in no time.
Yeah, let's.
Won't someone think of the children? Favorite common under belts, Deca Driver. Ah, yes, it is the Advent Void. I forgot Four Kids was in charge of Dragon Knight for a second there. Don't know why. I'm an idiot. Four Kids logic. Falling from a building sends you to the Shadow Realm. I'm not kidding. That happens in the dub. Oh my god. So if you get shot, you don't die. You just get sent to the Shadow Realm. Like that's. Yeah, boy. This like. I gotta wonder who the fuck thought this was a good idea because, boy. Thoughts on Dragon Knight? It was good, not well, okay, maybe not good. I liked it. It was, the acting wasn't the best. It still had some issues. Like I felt like no one was. During the fights, like I feel like no one was bringing their A game with the hi-yas or the battle cries essentially. But even then, this is still better than Master Rider, Master Rider. You know what I mean? Uh yeah, I think I saw a clip of that somewhere on YouTube. They switched out guns for just them pointing your fingers at you. It's like don't you better come with us or we're gonna keep pointing our fingers at you. Evil. Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. Come on. I'm gonna check the. What do you think of Conan Rider 01? Good stuff. I think I've said this before, but 01 is doing pretty good so far. I am Amazon. Oh god, like that. I can't believe that's become a meme among the fandom. So I'm just trying to Will you ever join the voice chat in your server? No, because there's not a voice call going on right now, and I'm busy live streaming. And I'm probably not gonna be joining it afterwards. I probably just who knows? Like I might get into another call with Lex and Ghoul late afterwards. Maybe. I'm not sure, but you know. Do you think when you game over in Counter Chronicle, you go to the realm, you go to a realm or something? No, you just go. No, you just I don't know. you turn into day and you get transferred over to a proto Gashat or something. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Right. Do you think you can steal Ziggy's driver or anything he has? If you're talking about the DN driver, no, because I mean, like one day I'll probably get it back, but like um, well, get it back. He didn't even steal anyway. It's always his. He just upgraded it to make it look more blue, you know. Yeah. Yes, actually. I do remember an XA because, like, when yeah, if you die, your data gets transferred over to the proto Gashats. Like, with Hero's girlfriend, for example. You know, when she died, her Bugster was Graphite, the Dragonite Hunter Z Bugster. Her data got transferred over to the proto Dragonite Hunter Z Gashat. Or when Kyria died, early on in the show, his data got transferred over to the proto Baxo Bite Gashat. You know that you get what I mean, you know. Also, why did you use the deck driver against Ziggy's brother? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I just don't, okay? My girlfriend is dead. Hero in every episode. I don't really think he said it that much in every episode. I think it was only like during like the first half, but like during like the middle when they were, trying to fight off Dan in Dangerous Zombie, and I think like the girlfriend thing only came back into play like during like the Rider Chronicle arc, you know? Bit. Yeah, actually it's funny, oh man, I didn't even think about like, the I was trying to pick a list of like silly names because again, like the running joke with these villains of mine is that they have very silly names that aren't really normal for like someone of a bad guy of this type, but like after watching Gravity Falls, like after watching Gravity Falls, you got to admit, Bill, I think that's the only time that name was ever threatening, you know. You gotta get yourself upgrades to beat Ziggy and Bill. Like now. I mean, like, I've gotten plenty of. I got like a fuck ton of Japanese plastic. I'm very selective about what I use. You know. Oma Geo Driver. What about it? It's the Oma Geo Driver. It looks nice, but like, I was Ryuki before. Never again. He never asked me to help him. Well, that's because that's because we're Axel. You always decide, we need to go help the rock quarry, even though it's a freaking rock quarry, man? Like, who cares about your stupid little rocks? They're rocks. They don't have feelings. Get over it, man. Watch Amazons. I've seen the first 4 episodes of Amazons. Maybe, I don't know. This was like 3 years ago at this point. But rocks have rights to. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, Axel. Rocks have rights too, I don't care about rock rights. Okay, you know, rocks are rocks. Okay, they have no rights. They have no souls. Okay, who cares? It's a freaking quarry. It has rocks in it. Is he attacking the rocks? That's one of my favorite lines from Lucar's History of Power Rangers. Just like every every like team up battle from that era just seems to just taking place in a freaking quarry, which is like, I get it's easier to set up, to do stunts and whatnot, but like it's kind of repetitive to have be done in the exact same area. Actually, it's not just in Power Rangers. I noticed like during that era they also and like even like recent team up movies as well. Like they always use that big mountain quarry-ish area for the big team up fight. For you know what I mean. One of the many rock quarries there. Like the rock quarry that was used for the legend battle in Gokaiger, or the one that was used in Kyurager versus Go Busters. Well, I should actually call it Kyurager versus Ob Ranger versus Zoo Ranger featuring Go Busters. All right. Bye, Mr. Genius Gamer Luke. This chat rocks. This chat rocks. I see what you did there, Platt. How's your year at Angel Grove High, Rye? It was awful, man. You know what? They just got me doing charity work. They got me doing my ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. It's like, what kind of fucking high school is this? Like this is not high school. Fuck, this sucks, man. Sorry if there's like a big long pauses in between. God, I cannot string together a sentence for shit, and I hate that about myself. It's like I look like a fucking idiot. I'm just sorry if I'm not saying a whole lot. I'm just checking, what questions to answer next, as well as just checking on my server. I'm trying, basically multitasking. Why is Ziggy trying to kill you? Because I'm one of the many people standing in his way of, accomplishing his goal. See, he said in a video from 4 years ago now at this point, holy shit, that, he Underworld wants to, wipe out the human race, or at least take over the surface world, oh fuck! I can't even remember. Shit. Damn it. Come on. What's wrong with you, Rye? You look like a fucking idiot. I keep saying that. Why do I keep repeating myself? I hate this. I hate everything. Is there any Toku toy you wish you had, but it's either too expensive or rare? One particular item I think I want is I the the rouser that was used by Kamen Rider Glaive from Blade's summer movie. I know it's basically just like the blade rouser, just but like I don't know. I like that it's done in a black and gold color scheme, and like I think that's just a perfectly good. Yeah, missing ace. That was it. Yeah, I just think it's kind of nice that it's done in like this really cool black and gold color scheme. I don't know. It's just like black and gold just go like so well together. Like black just goes well with anything in general, really.
I'm glad I didn't have to fight Ziggy. Ziggy.
Why do I always keep blanking? God, I don't know why. I have this thing where it's like whenever I read something out loud, I always say something else, but but it's not the thing that's actually being said on the screen. What's in front of me, Oh boy. I'm glad I didn't have to fight Ziggy. I'm glad I didn't have to fight Ziggy yet, anyways. Just one. Don't count your chickens before they hatch yet, Platt. Kabuto versus Kronos. I think I'd say that like they're both kind of maybe even on when in terms of power level, because you got Kabuto who can who can use hyperclock up to reverse time, but you also got Kronos who. Wait, no, actually, I think maybe Kronos could kick Kabuto's ass because again he has the ability to pause time and just one flick. But that's just my representation of it. It's just he just pauses time and then he just blasts them back and whatnot. Kicks their asses, something fierce. Boy, this is awkward.
Yeah.
Lexus is waifu. Ew, dude. I'm not anyone's waifu. I'm not even your waifu. I'm not even husbando material. What the fuck are you talking about? Will WatchMojo ever make a top 10 Green Rangers? That's that's oh boy, I honestly, that wouldn't shock me if they did, because WatchMojo is pretty much bottom of the barrel content when it comes to top 10 when it comes to top 10 videos anyway. Cause it's like they make top 10 videos on some of the most generic, mundane shit ever, like the top 10 hats in movies, the top 10 walls in movies, the top 10 bedside tables in TV shows, the top 10 staircases in movies. Yes, exactly. Here I'm just listing out stuff and just looking around my room just see what I can list out. The top 10 windows in video games, man. Say what you will about say what you will about Nostalgia Craig. At least back when he was good, when he did top 10 videos, he at least managed to make it work with his comedic energy and timing. WatchMojo, it's like they just get some generic random dude or chick who just sounds like really bored out of his or her mind, Today we're gonna count down the top 10 closets in movies. You know what I mean? All right. You just see you when you get back. I'm probably gonna do this till like 10 or something. I'm not sure, but yes. Just that's. Oh yeah. I forgot. Top 11. Guess goes one step beyond. Right. Silly me. What are your thoughts on Cure Major? Can't say anything so far because I haven't seen episode 1 yet, or even like the little mini movie that just came out. But it again, it could be good. Could maybe not. I'm not sure, but we'll see when it premieres. I think it's supposed to be premiering this weekend. Yeah. It's premiering this weekend because Ryu Soldier just had their finale. I forgot. Right. What do you think about Aruto's father? He hasn't really been around in anything zero. Well, okay, he's been in like the crossover movie with Geo and 01, but like he hasn't he like in terms of the show he hasn't really like he's only been relevant he's only shown up in flashbacks. That's really about it. I'll stick around till the concert starts, so you got my attention for 17 minutes. Okay. You know. I keep saying, you know. Do you watch Mojo? It says JoJo right on the screen, you idiot. Guga. Guga versus Agito. Not sure. What do you think of Poppy from Kamen Rider X8? Oh, Poppy. Didn't really like her at first because she just came off like she just wanted to be a Genki girl version of Onari from Ghost because like it's like with like the silly quirky like sidekick who's just like make your goofy little face at the camera and like. Then there's the whole thing where she's going like puppy beep beep bo 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 bo. It's like I cannot stand it. Like, look, the thing is, I'm all for cute stuff, but like this is not cute to me. This just comes off like you're trying too hard to be cute. It's like she got the little cutesy high pitched voice. She says like papa beep beep bo 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 on top at the top of her lungs with her voice. It's so kawaii. I fucking hate that. I don't like it when they do this. It's not cute. It's pandering. That's why I can't stand like Susie from Digimon Tamers or Michelle from Full House or Webby in the original DuckTales. Not the new DuckTales, like the old DuckTales. The new Webby in the new DuckTales is 1,000 times better than the old one. But yes, just like but as time goes on, like when she turned evil, that's when she started getting better. Not to the point where I cared, mind you, but it's when she got a little bit more tolerable. When she basically was just acting like a mother towards Kuroto, that I really like that dynamic. It's like I like when he does something crazy, he just like threatens him with the bug visor swat. That's funny. Those are pretty funny moments, I have to admit. We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Toku Nation, that seems like a perfectly good idea. To get us all killed! Oh, man. I'm not even seeing myself on the screen here. It's like, holy shit. Thoughts on the Sonic movie? It was good. You know, I kind of figured I was gonna like this movie. I kind of figured I was gonna like this movie because like, um, after just um, after like they redesigned Sonic for um for the movie because his first design was absolutely garbage. I feel like this new one got it down a lot better. You know, I though I sorry, I thought I was gonna burp for a sec. Though I'm kind of surprised, like this movie did not go the route I thought it was going to go, because well, not like I don't mean that like in a bad way, because like again, I mean that like how like movies sort of have like that second act breakup sort of thing, it's like where they like the two main heroes are like don't like each other anymore. They just walk away from each other, not speaking for a certain amount of time, but like but eventually they get back together. Like I'm surprised that wasn't like there, and it was then it was kind of surprising to say the least, yeah, it's like, and like like the comedy in this movie is actually really, really spot on. Yeah, I feel like this movie really recaptures Sonic the Hedgehog. Just like like the just the cocky, egotistical, speed lord he is. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on Burning Falcon? I have not seen the new episode of Zero One yet, so I can't really say what my thoughts are so far. Actually, I kind of missed out on the last 3 episodes, unfortunately. So probably gonna be playing some catch up later on, hopefully. So yeah. Alright, just checking on the chat and the server. My arm won't stop shaking because I'm laying down on it. I'm leaning on it, I mean. Do you think Bowser will get a power up? I'm not sure. So I'm just trying to like cherry pick what question to answer next here. What if Sentai makes a science themes? What if Sentai makes a science theme Sentai? It could be kind of interesting, because it's like maybe just don't. There's some maybe like some like Combinator build, where it's like the entire it's entirely like science based power set, I hope you can destroy Bill and take the Neo Deca driver. I don't know what's even gonna happen, man. It's like you never really know. Right, you still have the K-Touch ever since you... Yes, I still have the K-Touch. It's put away in storage. I'm not going to go get it right now because I don't want to go downstairs. Actually, forgot to mention... Did I mention this? I can't remember. I'm upstairs again because, like, my dad's using the TV downstairs to watch hockey, so, yes. Detective Pikachu didn't have a breakup part. It was more so just Pikachu coming to the mindset that he was a walking bad luck and hurts everyone. Yeah, that's like, that's pretty much like, what it was with Detective Pikachu, because like, again, like he found out, he like, he was the cause of like, his death. Forget the main character's name. It's been so long since I've seen Detective Pikachu. The main character's dad's death, I think it was. Yes. So like, and yeah. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. It's going great. Rangers you'd like to see Rangers you would like to have in the Lightning Collection. If I had to pick, I'd probably have to go with probably Dino Thunder White, Ninja Storm Green, maybe, actually, yeah, I'd be fine with a Blue Centurion, who else? Oh, maybe Wolf Warrior as well. Did I say Wolf Warrior? I can't remember if I said Wolf Warrior. No. Just those four I would like to see, I don't know. I'd turn into Oma Geo. I don't know. I don't have the Oma driver with me. What if Wizard and Bill was adapted into America? I don't know. I need a drink. This stream is sponsored by water. Yes. Thought about Metal Cluster Hopper. It's very nice, very shiny. Sort of about it. I will be making fan-made writer adaptations. Good for you. Here's Zachar's Connor name. Connor Great Crawzevil. Actually, slight spoiler alert for the summer, for the big summer movie that I'm doing. It's actually just gonna be just Great Zachar. That's yeah. Who was your favorite character from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? Thank you, bye. Easily. What was it that made you aware of Tokusatsu? What made me aware of Tokusatsu? I don't really know what you mean by that. So yeah. Gosh, this is going well, guys. What's your favorite Digimon series? Tamers, easily. Have you heard of Blue Waz? No, I have not, and I don't care. I think he means how'd you find out about Toku? Well, actually, this is kind of a funny little story here. Cause it started back in 2008 when I was 12 years old, and back when when YouTube was, well, but when I was just exploring around on YouTube for a bit, when I discovered you could watch, basically old Power Ranger seasons on YouTube. Back when copyright wasn't as strict as it is nowadays when you upload a full episode to of anything really to YouTube. Um, and then like one of the little suggestion bars that I was watching an episode on. There would be Super Sentai clips that would come up, and like every time I click on them, um, oh boy, this is gonna be this is gonna probably gonna oh boy, how do I put this? Basically when I clicked on the video, I saw, I think it was like Gecky Violet's henshin. I was just like, oh my god, what is this Chinese Power Rangers knockoff? Oh, this isn't Power Rangers. Ew. I just clicked off the video. Didn't take me until 2 years to realize this is actually adapted from a Japanese show. Oh man, those were the days. I kind of wish I could just go back in time and just 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 tell myself, just this is actually a show. This is actually where Power Rangers comes from in the first place. You fucking dumbass. But yes, that's how I caught Sentai. You know that. Excuse me. You excited for Ryu Soldier versus Looping Ranger versus Power Ranger? I don't care, to be honest. I honestly have no interest in watching the movie. So, yes. I think I already explained my thoughts on that earlier in the stream. So yeah. I need to stretch. Whew. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus Christ. Vulcan versus Gates. In terms of character, Vulcan wins out by pretty much a landslide. If Ryeguy, if it was up to you, what Sentai series would if it was up to you, what Sentai series would you want to adapt into a Power Ranger season, into a Power Ranger series? I don't really know. I guess maybe Cure Ranger, because I would actually want to see another space themed season. You know what I mean? Hey, Sunlight Elvis. Welcome if you're just joining in. Hey, Ryeguy, how'd you get that name? It was the nickname before I joined YouTube was has been a nickname that I think was created by I think it was either my dad or one of my dad's friends. I'm not sure, but somewhere from there. But the point is, I've had this as a nickname for a long time, and I just decided to make that my username when I first joined YouTube. At least I would have if you know, like when I first started YouTube, it wouldn't let me pick the name for some reason, you know. But didn't you drop out of Key Ranger because you thought the Red Ranger was annoying? Yes, and that, like, it wasn't just Lucky that was annoying to me, it was just, the show has a great idea for a premise. You know, you got these aliens that just took over, you know, the entire galaxy, like, you know, planet after planet, you know, they're, like, this could have been something like, say, the RPM of Super Sentai, but like, no, they just kept pushing they still just kept trying to push the silly aspects and like right in our faces. Like you got like, you know, you got these stupid filler episodes about, you know, stealing birthdays or making a monster happy. You got these stupid pointless Joe Q-Tama Tamas like that can summon fish and manifest drinking glasses and just and like, you know, just turn the teams into baseball play. What's the point of what are the point of these fucking Joe Q Tamas? I don't get it. Like I don't necessarily mind them being comedic, but like the thing is, you also have to make them useful in a way, you know? This it's called the games here. I don't know how to respond to that. Like, the thing is, like, the Zudenchi from Kyorager, their abilities were comedic, but they were useful in a way. You had like Obi Rapu, you could argue it's like LOL is like, you know, farts, haha, but like it was mostly used as tear gas, and they never really referred to it as farting. Just maybe there was maybe like one offhand comment from one of them about how like the effect, you know, was disgusting, but like that was about it. But like in Q Ranger, you got stuff like again, you got the summoning of fish, manifesting drinking glasses, you know, you're turning the team into baseball players, cross-dressing, and summoning pigeons. I don't get it. I don't get how who thought this would be a good idea? Like someone was just sitting there going, "Hey, you know what'd be great in our conquest against this evil alien alien empire that took over the galaxy? Fuck little plastic globes that do pointless shit, you know? Just, oh my god, I hate Q Ranger so much. It's like this is just once again Toei not understanding what made Kyoryuger work. Like this is almost every Sentai has a baseball episode. Yes, I agree, but like that's not the issue. My issue is like, again, the cute, again, like there's no point in like this Q-Tama that, you know, that turns people into baseball players, because it's not practical. It's not. Like, you can't do anything with it. And okay, yes, I know there's also other Q-Tamas that are practical, and like, you know, you got stuff like summoning a giant claw, you know, that you can use to grab and like throw someone off a bridge or something, or one, you know, that puts people to sleep, or summoning a giant shield. You know what? That's fine, but like you got these other stupid, pointless joke ones that don't do shit. You know what I mean? Most of the Kyoto didn't even get released in the real. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, and like the ones that did, they don't do anything in like the Seiza Blaster. They just, you know, like you stick them in, and they just said Q-Tama. Not like what Q-Tama it is, just Q-Tama, you know? Like, if you didn't have the money to program like all these other Q-Tamas into the thing, don't make extra Q-Tamas. Like say what you will like about build, like that, at least the build driver at least had sounds for everything, you know? like okay, yeah, they didn't. Yeah, like with the Lost Balls, they didn't produce any like best matches except for Bat. But that was except for like Bat with Engine. But like that there were sounds. You know what? That there were sounds. That's basically what I'm trying to get at here. Yes, it's the thing. Yes, I get it. It's like like the thing. I understand. It's because like how do I put this? I know Kyoryuger, was a big success in Ja- J- in Japan. You know what? I get it. Like the problem is though, it's like the thing is like it led to this mistake that every Sentai afterwards should be super silly and goofy, guys. We like yeah, pretty much. Exactly. It's like hey, you know what? Our Kyoryuger did well. You know what? People want more Kyoryuger. No, we don't want more Kyoryuger. We want a Sentai that the like. I can't I can't speak for shit. I'm sorry, guys. It's just. Yeah, exactly. I get it. Kyoryuger was a big success, and but like the thing is like you don't have to keep recreating it every fucking year. Like I'm just like being silly is not a bad thing in itself. The problem is when you push the silly aspects in people's faces by having these like stupid pointless running gags and the stupid pointless Joe Q tamas and just like and God, like it's like I have this. This is why I'm not a fan of anything after Kyoryuger. Barring Loop Zyuohger and Loop had I didn't have that much of an issue with, but I I couldn't get through Kyoryuger took a massive binge to get through. I mean, Ninja was awful. Zyuohger was fine, but even then, it wasn't enough to win me over. Kyuranger, I gave up around Ho Soldier's debut, and when I did play catch up, then because people were telling me it got better, it didn't get better. And Lupin Ranger and Power Ranger, the episodes I watched, the first 10 or 12 episodes I watched, they weren't bad, but they weren't enough to hold my attention. And I have not seen a single episode of Ryu Soldier because I just don't care. I don't care. It's like when it was announced that they were doing dinosaurs again, and it's coupled with the past 4 years of them just trying to recreate Kyoryuger. I'm just sitting there going okay, that's it. You've given up. You've given up. You don't care anymore. You're just throwing Kyoryuger. You're just throwing whatever you can at a wall to see what will stick. You know what I mean? You're. Yeah, the Jark Matter, they were really fucking stupid. It's not just I'm not talking about the birthday stealing or anything. They just they a lot of their plans are just the same. They just build some type of machine that does something, but this, I can't remember what else they did. God, I'm blanking here. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. But Super Sentai has pretty much gone the route of SpongeBob or The Simpsons or Family Guy. Just nothing new or original anymore. They just keep repeating the same fucking shit. You know, just we need to recreate Curator every. We got and this is something that like Lex brought up in like the in like my Discord server. It's like Sentai has like I've noticed like with a lot of recent Sentai, it's been less about story and more about filler, which is not a bad thing, but like the thing is the filler's not anything meaningful. It's just, you know, lol, you know, stealing birthdays, lol, you know, Yakumo got a lawnmower that um that is a British man's pride. And you know, it's like a you know, Kagura's got to bake a cake for her best friend's birthday. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about her wanting to bake a cake. Get back to the story. Like I'm just I'm I'm tired of Sentai filler nowadays. Like I've not liked anything like I've not liked Sentai filler. You know, it's like filler can. And yeah, and the problem is tomorrow, guys. You know, this is why I'm a Kamen Rider guy nowadays. Because um, like apart from like Ghost and Geo and Wizard, Rider's been pretty consistent from like from like, you know, um, pretty much early 2000, the beginning of the Heisei era to like the beginning of the Ryeguy era. You know, it's like there hasn't really been there really hasn't been that much Rider I've been hating lately. So apart from Geo and Ghost, but that's really about it. Yeah, yeah. Glad you do, Mister Elvis. Uh, no, I don't think there's gonna be a new form for the next video. Oh yeah, yeah, freaking pink dreamy baseball. Yeah, oh yeah, like these freaking monsters. I'm sorry, like the thing is about like monsters with these like motifs, you know, like the thing is like there's a way to make like, you know, the petty bad guys plan, you know, there's a way to like make this sort of like thing work. Like Kyoryuger made it work because like all the villains, like the day boss, were powered by emotions, you know. They you know, didn't matter what type of emotion it was. They all had different the generals had like depending on what monster, would be powered by some type of emotion: sadness, happiness, anger, whatever it may be, you know. Like, and it would, of course it would make sense for like, say, I don't know, Igeron to want to ruin a dinosaur statue because he was powered by sadness, and like the tears of the children would, you know, give, you know, his um um his D-Boss, basically give him more power, you know what I mean? But like with you know, with the Jark matter, what do you accomplish from stealing a birthday? I don't get it. Like, just ugh. And or, you know, eating dreams. Like, you've taken over the entire galaxy, you know? Like, why do you care about a birthday? Why do you care about a birthday party? What? Not a birthday party. Why do you care about some little kids' birthdays? You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck? All right. Good night, Mr. Elvis. Yeah, just stealing happiness. It makes if this was like actually no, don't actually no, I don't think it would. It's like the same thing with like an MMPR when it came to like Rita like ruining Kimberly's parade flow. What do you get out of it? Like, you just made Kimberly feel bad. Oh no, it's a freaking parade float. I don't care about a fucking parade float. Or Diva Talks when she tried to ruin the Rangers' graduation by detonating a power plant. What? I mean like it's just yeah like bombs are pretty deadly, but like just like why like how is this gonna ruin their graduation? I don't get like the thing is about petty villains, like you need to make sense as to why they are like it needs to make sense as to why they're petty. Like say what you will about like I don't know, Juniper Montage from like that one Equestria Girl short. But like, she was angry at the girls for, essentially, they're the reason she got kicked off her father's movie set. But like, I can buy that pettiness from a teenager, Like I can buy that sort of pettiness from from like teenager because like teenage girls, well actually maybe teenagers in general they do tend to act petty, but like with these superly powerful intergalactic beings from who just conquered an entire galaxy, like I don't get it. I don't get it, like at all. Just I'm sorry. Just like or actually no. Going back to Master Org, like that's a good example of like all right, good night Toku Nation. That's another good example. That the guy that guy was petty. He basically just murdered Cole's parents because again like Cole's dad stole away the person he loved, and like over time he grew to hate them and was not helped by all the people there that were ignoring him. During this time period where like what I mean? Like Master Org, he's petty, but of course he's a human. He's a human being. Human beings are petty. You know what I mean? Yes. Like the secondary grunts. Yeah, like it's. I didn't care for them. Yeah, as Tommy Wiseau would say, no, sometimes people do crazy things. Human behavior. Well, okay. His definition of human behavior is not really, what we have in mind for human behavior, because like I don't know if you I don't know if any of you guys saw the Disaster Artist, but like, basically there was like one point where it was when they were filming, when Mark is telling Tom Wiseau's character this really the story about how he met this one chick who was cheating on a dozen guys. One of them found out, beat her up so bad she ended up in a hospital, and like Johnny just goes like, "What the funny story, Mark?" And one of the people working on there was like, "Tommy, it's not a funny story," and he's just like, "Well, sometimes people do crazy things, human behavior." I love the Disaster Artist. Yeah, and the room and just the room as well. Lisa loves you too, as as a person, as a human being. How did that go flying right over my head? Oh yeah, but Lucky's dream. Lucky's dream. Of course it has to be Lucky's fucking dream because he's the dumbass red, we gotta we gotta show he's in the right, even though he's not at all. I can't stand Lucky. I'm sorry to those who do, but I cannot stand Lucky as a character. Like, he's not as bad as Takahara, because to be fair, the actor at least is putting on someone a little bit of a better performance. But like, just like his entire character was like, not only was he just like, very, very, very hot blooded, very optimistic, just like that, just like, spouts a catchphrase every minute for no reason, but like, then came the Prince stuff, and like, that just like, this character is a Mary Sue. Like, and like, the thing is about the Prince thing, it wouldn't be a bad thing if it mattered to his character, but it didn't. Like, it's like it did, the Prince thing didn't amount to anything. Hell, it's like, even after like his father died, he doesn't really he doesn't really like bother to like, look after the, he pretty much just abandons his kingdom and his people. Like, he's just like, that's perfectly fine. What was the point of that? Like, I don't get it. I just did not get the point. It just felt like, they only did this because, oh, we need to show how super duper awesome our Red is. He's really not. He's a dumbass. He's a frequently inconsiderate dumbass most of the time. He steals the spotlight from his co-stars and actually told one of them to fucking go kill herself. Like, his entire character experience is just him going, yoshinaki. Just, I'm sorry, I don't find saying a catchphrase charming. Like, catchphrases can work, but like, the thing is, they don't work when like, that's their only character trait and they say it every 5 minutes. You know what I mean? And I realize I keep saying, you know what I mean, like, over and over again. And I keep repeating myself over and over again. This is going great, guys, What do you think of Lupin Red? Kari, from the 10 episodes I did watch, he seemed pretty likable, It's like, he didn't, he just, I kind of like what Lupin Ranger versus Power Ranger did with the Reds. You got one who's like superly hot-blooded, and one who's just like really calm and like very, very sarcastic and whatnot. I like the contrast there. Like, I have. Yeah, what Dustin said here. I'm sorry, I need to get back to what I was saying. It's like, I like the contrast between, Lupin, Keiichiro versus Kari. Like, one's superly hot-blooded, the other's like really calm and very sarcastic. And actually, the thing is about Keiichiro, it's like, from the 10 episodes of Lupin Ranger's Power Ranger I watched at the time it was airing, which was 2 years ago, like, Keiichiro's hot-bloodedness, like, was, I actually kind of found a little bit more dear. Maybe it's because the actor, like, I can tell is actually trying his hardest, and it's actually, his hot-bloodedness is actually pretty funny, and like, to be fair, he doesn't have, I don't really think he had that much of a catchphrase. Who would win? Keiichiro, easily. Like, I know, like, I have nothing against Ban from Deca Ranger, but the way he yells, it's funny, but it's like, it also, like, it's like, it's very weird. Like, it's very weird when he yells. You know what I mean? Yes, I can't remember who it was. Was it? I think it was Raptor. Yeah. It was Raptor, because like, I can't remember what specifically it was. I'm blanking on my memory here. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, Keiichiro's hot bloodedness sort of reminded me more of like Matsui from Go-Go 5, where it's like he's more like a drill sergeant than, well, as opposed to like do you wish we had a Kyuranger Zyuohger team up? On the one hand, it'd be kind of interesting to see, like, you know, well, okay, we already kind of got, like, you know, the 7-man team, versus teaming up with the 12-man team, with Lupin versus Power Ranger versus Kyuranger. But like, the thing is, like, it would have been nice just to see like the power sets bounce off each other, but like, and it's like, as much as I don't like Kyuranger, it would be interesting to see, you know, how these teams play off each other. That's the one thing I always look forward to when it comes to like, well, I used to look forward to when it came to like Sentai versus movies, was, you know, the two teams, you know, playing off each other, you know, how their personalities, you know, clash. Like, I want to see the chemistry between the teams, even though it's granted, like, sorry, before we got to Tokyuger versus Kyoryuger, it would always be the Reds going head to head, and like, and it's not that it wasn't necessarily a bad thing. I feel like the worst of it was like in was like with Majin Ranger versus Deca Ranger. Good movie, but the Red Ranger conflict in that movie was really forced in, you know, because like Kai really, Kai is just like, you know, God, I can't string together my thoughts for shit. It just, because like, the thing is, I feel like Kai didn't really have that much of a reason to get angry at Ban. Did he have a reason? I can't remember. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I'm blanking here again. I'm sorry. I can't string together my thoughts for shit, you know? How did you get your idea to make a form that called Riot Player Ryeguy? I think actually yeah, it was after I saw like Henshin Gokai Platinum's Let's Play Kamen Rider Chronicle series, you know, and how do you think Bokanger versus Magic Ranger would have played out? The thing, I can't really say, because like I imagine, like, you know, maybe Kai and Akashi, they could get along, you know, maybe I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. I'm sorry. This is what happens when you have to listen to me, you know, talk on a live stream. I have thoughts, but I can't exactly, you know, put them together as well as like a lot of people can. I know it's like, it's because I have a disability, but still. What if Evil took control of you? I would probably kill you. Well, I don't know. All right, just checking my server real quick. Nothing seems to have happened. But yeah, back to like versus movies here. Like the thing is, like, before, like, even like, you know, nowadays, like, even despite, you know, how much versus movies have gone downhill, I'm always interested in seeing like the team dynamic, you know, how they all play off each other, what kind of chemistry they have, you know, like that's one of the reasons I've always looked forward to, you know, crossovers. But like nowadays, you know, with like the Tyson movies, it's just about, you know, heroes fighting amongst each other over something really fucking stupid, you know, and that doesn't really make sense for their character or anything. Like like that. You know what I mean? What if Ziggy sent an exploding walk seed? I'd probably die. I'm not sure, but yeah. I already answered that question. Again, it's like, again, like on one hand, I get that you want to switch over to the next Sentai, but on the other hand, I'm tired of dinosaurs. You know what I mean? Just yes. About Kamen Rider 000. Why are there 3 zeros? There are 2 zeros right in front of the screen, Riley. You can see them right there. Have you watched Ryu Soldier? No, I have not. The only thing kind of Ryu Soldier related was their cameo in Psycho Battle, which was pretty good, in all honesty. But other than that, I haven't really seen anything from Ryu Soldier yet. And apart from clips on YouTube of like, you know, a battle of like a certain like fight scene and whatnot, but I don't really have as much care to watch it, but like it's not that I don't want to, I just don't care. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in modern Sentai, you know? Like Cure Major I'll probably give a watch because again, it's being written by Naruhisa Arakawa. He's a good writer, but like you never really know what could happen. Favorite writer actor. If I had to pick, it would probably be the actor who played the one who played Otoya from Kiva / Grease from Build. Because like the guy, I don't know. There's something about this guy who's just this guy. He's really funny. He knows Sorry, I was just reading something in the chat here. I'll probably get back to that in a bit. He just has this like, you know, he just has this like, it feels like no matter like what he's given, he can make it work. Like his weird nature in Kiva, then like, you know, the idol otaku side, as well as the serious side of like Kazumi's character and Build, you know, yeah, I just really, I like the guy, you know, it's like he's funny. And send Ziggy the fake Dogori Loxy. Maybe. I probably will, I don't know. How would you adapt Tokyo during the Power Rangers? Not sure. Thought about Kamen Gates Majesty. I think the costume would look actually a lot better if you just remove the ride watches glued onto him, because I know this is a V Cinema special. You don't really have V Cinema specials don't usually have that much of a budget to them, but like that costume, all the fucking ride watches glued on him, and they look stupid. The rest of the armor is fine. Just get rid of the ride watches. You know what I mean? We get a team with that. Oh god. We get a team with Kamen Rider. That gets me fired up. Fuck. Don't know what happened there. Once again, this stream has been brought to you by water. Stay hydrated. Thoughts about Kamen Rider 01 Metal Cluster Hopper. I like it. It's very shiny. Very, very, very shiny, cool looking suit. Oh, actually, since I have her right here, a very shiny suit. I had to bust out the Mari plushie. Gates Majesty Hench theme is pretty good. Yes, it's pretty good, if not very long. In fact, maybe it's just me, but like, I think it might actually be longer than Grand Geo's jingle. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Boy. But let's see what we got here. Who is your favorite Rider Girl? Probably, Yoko from Gaim. Yeah, I think Gates Majesty might be a little bit longer. I'm gonna, yeah, might have to try to play them like side by side just to see which is longer. Sorry, my back is really fucking itchy. Which rider do you want your friend to be? I don't know. Just waiting on the questions. This is best girl. This is best girl. I guess you could say Cluster Hopper 001's jingle is high quality. Do you think Hasbro will attempt a Kamen Rider adaptation? Probably, if not for the fact that I think from what I hear, Shinichiro Shirakura, not to rag on the guy or anything, but from what I hear, he's not allowing it for some reason, which is I don't know what's up with that, but yes, but if they ever did a Kamen Rider adaptation, who knows? You know, maybe we could get one that's better than than Masked Rider. Masked Rider. Yeah. You collecting any of the Lightning Collection line? I actually have a lot of figures from that line. I have let's see, I have the first I have like Dino Charge Red, White Ranger, Shadow Ranger, uh, Green Green Ranger, Green Ranger and the Putty, and Magna Defender. Yes, those are the ones I have so far. I should get Lord Zed sometime soon because I missed out on my chance to get him when the first wave was out, and like for some reason, when I went to my Toys R Us to just look around, see what they got, and like they had they they had Tommy, they had Tommy and Tyler, but like they didn't have Shadow Ranger or anything. So I just bought the two, and I just bought Shadow Ranger online. But like, I don't know, like sometime during like a few days after I bought those two. When I went back to Toys R Us again for some reason, I don't know what I was doing that day, but like when I went back there again, they had Shadow Ranger in stock. It's like, oh god, I hate when that happens. Like, you ever just like have like that thing you want that you think is gonna be in stores, but it's not, so you order offline. Then, sometime like after you order it, you go back to that store, like they have it again. It's like, oh fuck, I just bought it online. Shit. Like it's kind of like that, Takahara versus Brody, who would win? In terms of character, Brody. okay. The thing is with like Takaharu, the thing is with Brody, apart from him saying epic a lot, at least the guy had a story arc. Yes, they didn't really follow up on it that much, but um, it was something to his character. That, and then I can at least tell his actor is trying at the very least. They're just held back by Saban's stupid rule as to what they can allow for acting. Takaharu, he's cringe. No way around it. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Juin. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Don't think I've really heard this name before. So, how do you feel about Beast Morphers? Um, Beast Morphers was um well, it still had a lot of quirks that carried on over from Neo Saban because again, we're entering a transitional period for Power Rangers, so of course things are not going to be up to up, up to snuff with let's say something like what the Disney era did. You know what that I'm so but apart from the annoying quirks that carried on over, such as you had like the laser sound effects and Noam Keneal's music. We still get the occasional cheesy line, but the thing is, it's nowhere near as bad as with Neo Saban. And you know what? It's right. Its writing is decent so far. Again, with season two, it's like I think it's pretty much the same thing though. I feel like um, Blaze and Roxy should not have been freed from Evox's control at the finale in like the season one finale. You know what I mean? I feel like they should have been in in their forms a little longer. It's like I'm glad to see Blaze and Devin. They're friends now. They get along, but I feel like season two they're gonna do absolutely nothing with them because again they have the clones, they have their evil doppelgangers. It's like, what was the point of them turn? Why can't you just have them turn evil again? It's I I you know what I mean? I think we need less moral of the day episodes, and then Beast Wars would be top tier. Yeah, yeah, I think that's the thing. We still had the more we recently just had an episode that was surrounding around cleaning up the environment. Oh no, admittedly, it's not like the worst I've seen when it comes to environmental plots and not just Power Rangers but just Tokusatsu in general. But it's just a generic, oh shit, the ocean is polluted. We gotta clean up the lake. We got this woman who's a family member of mine won't listen to a word I have to say, and so just we have to teach that taking care of the environment is important. I'm not saying I'm not saying the environment thing isn't a noble cause, but the thing is it's we just it's it's just it's just basic. It's just basic, it's we need to save the environment sort of thing. It's and there's ways of doing environmental stuff right, but this is not one of them. Admittedly, this is nowhere near as bad as some other environmental plots with that have a really annoying kid who has these godlike powers that tells me, oh, humans are scum, they ruin the environment just for existing, I'm gonna kill them all. you know, like basically an environmental terrorist is what I'm getting at here. That and like and that actually end up, you know, that actually ends up ruining the episode because like the one sending the message is actually the bigger bad guy than the ones causing the damage to the environment. We had that kid from Mega Ranger, Kite and Futaro from Wild Force, that one random child of the week from Jew Ranger, one of them anyway. I think Turbo as well, but you basically get what I mean, right? You know? You think Shrieky and Troy will ever meet your videos? I hope not, but actually, if Troy is coming back for like my movie that's coming out, my movie, if so to speak, that's coming out this fall, but yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it there. You know, I'm not gonna spoil anything for the movie. How do you think of Deno? I think you mean what do you think of Deno? Okay, here's the thing about Deno. The series is good. Climax Deca, meh. Final Countdown, the last good Deno thing involved. Like everything else that's been coming out after it, you know, like the Cho Deno movies, they're all crap. Like no way around it. They're crap. Like episode Blue, I think it is the only decent one, but like the first Cho Deno movie sucked. Episode Red wasn't that great. Episode Blue, decent. Episode Yellow, the worst out of them. O's Deno All Rider was a weird movie. It wasn't bad, but like it wasn't amazing. I think it was okay at best, really. But like, and like how much they keep getting forced into like the Tyson movies when they don't need to be there, it also really annoys me. And we have another one coming out this year, which is like, I don't get why. Like, who asked for this? Like I've seen a lot of, if you've been in the fandom for long, you'll know, like, you know, Deno's like a weird series. Like you like the show or you hate Deno because, like, you know, how much it's been getting milked to death. You know what I mean? And like, just like, and like, I'm just getting sick of seeing Deno constantly. You know, like we want like. Deno's just become a cash cow. No way around it. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Alright, sorry, I'm just checking my Discord here. Alright, we got another, I think we'll go for another, 10 minutes, and then I'll just call it a night here. So, let's just, keep the questions going. Which Super Tyson movie was the worst one? Kamen Rider Tyson, easily. I know it's not called Superhero Tyson, but like, you know, it's a Superhero Tyson movie regardless. That, I fucking hate that movie. It was just, it's not only like the worst out of the Tyson movies, it's not only just like the worst like Rider movie I've seen, but also just like the worst Toku movie I've seen, period. It was so insulting in every way, from like the Showa era side, just being like, you know, like, we hate you Heisei Riders because of your attachment for the dead. You guys have your own attachments to the dead as well. Like, V3, Stronger, Black. You know, you guys had some family member or friend that was killed before. you know, like it's like you still have lingering feelings for them, but like these it makes them look like hypocrites, basically. That's what I'm trying to get at. And like the other, so it's like not to mention like you know, it's like the fight scenes are awful. The sound editing is atrocious, and like the Sentai cameos feel really fucking tacked on. It's it's I hate this movie. I'm sorry. It's just it's an awful movie. Just period.
Okay, forgot to ask. You got any other Lightning Collection figures you gonna grab? Gonna grab the other stuff in the line, like the Dragon Dagger?
Yes, I will hopefully pick up the Dragon Dagger when that gets released. Shocker is the most lamest villain in Rider. I don't really know if I can really call him the lamest villains in Rider history because the thing is, I have not seen anything from the Showa era apart from Black and RX. And I know that's weird for me saying because I just complain about them being, how out of character they are. But the thing is, I I I I have spoken with like fans who do know these characters and like I am aware of their stories in some way because you want to know why I did this thing called research. Okay, it takes you 2 minutes to do, you know, like, but like so it's like, and the thing is like I can't really say if I call them if I call Shocker like the lamest villains ever because like I haven't really seen anything, you know, that they've done in the original show. I agree in recent years they've been reduced down to a joke, mind you, but like I wouldn't call them the lamest villains ever. But I think there's other villain groups in Rider that are twice as twice as lame as them. Like the Ganma from Ghost, the Time Jackers from Geo. Yeah, exactly. Shocker really isn't lame. They're just overused. Like what they've been doing with them is lame, mind you. Okay, I wouldn't let me rephrase that. They've been making them lame, mind you, but like I wouldn't say like I don't know where I was going with this. The like, but again, when it comes to lame villains, I think like the Time Jackers or like the Ganma from Ghost are twice as lame as like they are. Because like the thing is, um, the Time Jackers like they're very powerful, but like you know they have the ability to pause time, and you know just yeah, pretty much like the Deno and Shock are pretty much the only two like elements of Rider that get milked to death. Um, like you know, you have the Time Jackers from Geo. Like they have the ability to pause time, but like and like you know kill and like you know like they have plenty of opportunities to kill you know Sogo or Gates because you know again like he's gonna become you know a future demon, a future tyrant in the future. But yet they just all they do throughout this series is just you know grant these random Joe schmoes you know powers of like a different common rider. I think I said this in like the last live stream I did, so I don't really think I need to repeat myself here. And like the Ganma, I don't even know what the hell their deal was. Like like they didn't explain anything about the Ganma world, and like even if they did, it wasn't very clear. And like Adele is one of the worst villains ever. Like it's like he's such a whiny, petulant child. Yay! My world would be so much better than your world, and just like I don't get what the reason behind why he acts like this. We don't get an explanation on about anything from the guy, and yet despite all these terrible things he's done, like Taku's just like, oh yeah, we forgive you. What? Why? He didn't do anything that was deserving of forgiveness. You know what I mean? And Igor was just freaking annoying because again he wouldn't stop mugging to the camera. He was freaking pathetic as hell, and like he gets beaten so easily too. It's just, oh god, he just got on my nerves. Javert, not sure what the hell his deal was. He just I don't get the point of his existence. Arya was probably the only one I liked. She had this like caring, sisterly, older sister like thing with her, and like, and then there's like, who was the guy with the glasses early on? Saionji. That was his name. I don't remember a damn thing about him. Didn't help. He was only around for like the first 12 episodes, and then he dies until like the Spectre Rebirth movie where he just somehow comes back to life. And he suddenly cares for Makoto. I don't get the point of reviving Saionji in that movie because like he doesn't do anything. He just gives Makoto some warnings, and like then he just cares about them. Then he's not even around that much, and then he dies. And I'm supposed to care apparently. I hate that movie. Spectre Rebirth sucks. Do you play Battle for the Grid? I have not gotten Battle for the Grid yet. I probably should. All right, how much time do we got left? Oh, we got 2 minutes. Crap. All right. How do you feel about Shin Dan Kuroto? Pretty much the same way everyone else feels about Shin Dan Kuroto. He's fucking awesome. Okay, what else? Come on, we go. Tokujur versus Deno. Deno versus the Tokujurs. Who would win? Probably Deno. Do you have another Ride Watch? No, I do not. I have not picked up the another Ride Watches yet. Alright, just maybe 2 more questions and I'll call it a night. Did you know that the mentor for Cure Major, I kid you not, no, I did not know that. Oh, who would I like to see for Equestria Girls Season 3? Not sure. Should be the main organization for Heisei or the Career. Well, the thing is about Foundation X, like, the thing is, like, I know they get defeated constantly, but the thing is, they're a lot more competent, and, they're a lot more competent than you know, Shocker is, you know, because, like, every time they're brought back for something, I don't know, they seem like they're a lot more smarter with their plans than, like, say, Shocker is all the time, you know? Yeah. Alright, it's 10 o'clock. I think I'll call it a night here, and thank you all for tuning in for tonight, and I don't know when I'll do this again, probably, well, okay, I'll just end of the month type of thing, you know what I mean, but yeah, it was fun. Despite me sounding like a stuttering mess, I hope you all had a good time. Alright, now we can just end this.